Boss is requesting a thank you to the company and store in my 2 weeks notice. I'm looking to put my 2 weeks in at my McDonald's job. My general manager says it's mandatory to thank the big company that owns our McDonald's and the store itself for the opportunities it gave me and for allowing me to work there, so forth. I think this is BS, and I'm wondering if I'm being difficult or if I'm right that a thank you isn't mandatory, more so than appreciated by the company. The audacity of that clown. You owe them nothing and you are not being unreasonable for leaving without any notice. PFFT. No. Just your boss feeling egotistical and wanting to look like he's done well to his bosses. Leave it out. What's he gonna do? Fire you? Did you ask your boss what happens if you ignore the mandatory thank you? What are they going to do? Fire you? Or you can send a letter explaining your store GM tells employees it's mandatory to send. So thanks only because the GM said so. GM probably gets feedback. You should thank them for opening your eyes to exploitative practices in corporate environments. This phrase comes to mind. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Definitely BS. I wouldn't be doing any of that. Bruh, he's tryin' to low-key clown you. It's FKIN McDonald's def. Tell them to suck your McDick tears of joy. Thank you for paying me poverty wages, you bastard. He's lucky you don't give away a bunch of free food and then just walk out. That's what most PPL do. I'm sorry, the what? Opportunity? What opportunity? If anything, McDonald's takes advantage of their employees. There is absolutely no reason to do this. You made them more money than they paid you. Should be the other way around. It's complete BS. You fulfilled your obligation by giving notice and your manager is on a power trip. They can ask for written notice if they want, but you could do that on a piece of notebook paper. You don't have to thank some corporation for allowing you to work for minimum wage. The boss is looking to feather their own nest with, "Ooh, look at this great GM." Such polite employees, on record as feedback. You owe them nothing but the notice that you will not be employed after X date. If boss approaches you about it, start saying random union-friendly terms like collective bargaining, living wage, labor, and seize the means of production. It is not mandatory, nor is giving your 2 weeks notice mandatory. Your 2-week notice is letting your boss know you'll stop showing up in 2 weeks. Send everyone else a picture of you flipping the bird if you want. Request denied. That's BS. I used to work at a McDonald's and when I gave them my 2 weeks they said nothing. Hell, I have a friend that just put his 2 weeks in and wasn't told anything about it. That, and you owe no one a thanks for letting you work there. How can this be mandatory? What authority do they have to punish you? You boss is on a power trip.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.